Alright guys, Man United have just beaten Burnley by 3 goals to 1, and I think Burnley will be slightly disappointed with that result. I think they were better than 3-1 sort of says how the game went. I didn't word that very well. But yeah, United took the lead after Burnley had a couple of chances which you could argue they could have done better with, coming from Chris Wood and who was the other one? Oh, I think they were both Chris Wood actually. Um, and also Ronaldo had a good chance early on in the game, which you would expect him to score, but he nailed it over the bar. Um, but for some reason, the commentators were very quick to talk about how great Ronaldo's touch was. It was a poor finish. It was a decent touch. It wasn't like anything we haven't seen before. He just controlled it with his head. It was a good touch, but it wasn't anything spectacular. And it was a terrible finish. But they wouldn't shut up about the touch for some reason. Um, but yeah, they did take the lead, Man United, through Scott McTominay. McTominay had a great game today, probably man of the match. When Greenwood had the ball down the right hand side, he pulled it back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo tried to set himself up for the shot, but it fell to McTominay, and McTominay hit it quite hard into the bottom right corner to make it 1-0. And then United doubled the lead. Jadon Sancho went on the run down the left-hand side, and sort of got a weak shot off. It wasn't a great shot. It was going wide, narrowly wide. Ben Mee got a slight flick on it, and it went just inside the bottom right corner to make it 2-0. So Ben Mee own goal it was. And yeah, United then made it 3. McTominay had another great shot. This time Wayne Hennessy did amazingly to save it, to tip it onto the post. But unfortunately, Cristiano Ronaldo was alert and managed to put the ball into an empty net. At that point, you're thinking game done and dusted. But Aaron Lennon did pull one back just before half time. That was quite a good finish, to be fair. He did quite well to find the bottom corner because, I mean, Aaron Lennon, he's nowhere near as quick as he used to be. I mean, you don't expect him to be. He's 34 now. But his finishing was never his strong point, and that was quite a good finish, to be fair. I completely forgot Aaron Lennon was still playing for Burnley, to be honest. He's been going for ages now. I think he started playing for Tottenham back in 2005, and he might have been at someone else before Tottenham. I think he might have even been at Leeds before Tottenham. So he's been going for ages. Was it him who played for Leeds? No, I can't remember. Mainly because I was only 2 years old at the time. Yeah, that made it 3-1 at half time, and then second half it wasn't a great game to watch. It was a bit dull, but the game was won by Man United. There was a couple of half chances for Burnley, but nothing really. McTominay had another good effort go just over the bar. I think it might have been tipped over actually by Hennessy. Ronaldo had a free kick, and you'll never guess where it went. Into the wall. I don't understand why Ronaldo is taking free kicks. I mean, I completely understand why, because he's Ronaldo, but he scored some. I remember reading something, and I don't know if this is true, it might not be, but he's only scored one free kick in the past 2 years, which is poor for the amount of free kicks he does take. He's got to be one of the worst free kick takers in the top leagues in Europe. Free kicks have just become so much of a weak point for Ronaldo, and he used to be so good at them as well. He used to score ridiculous amounts of free kicks, especially when he was first at Man United, but he just can't seem to take them anymore. But yeah, I think I think I've basically just spent 5 minutes here just having a go at Ronaldo. I don't dislike Ronaldo. I think he is the second best footballer I've ever watched. Um, but still, well, a lot of people were talking about is he has he actually been a good signing for Man United? I think there's sort of two answers to it. I think short term, yes, he has. You can't deny it. He scored like eight. He scored 8 Premier League goals, which is a great return halfway through the season for a 36-year-old, soon to turn 37. Um, but I don't think it's a great signing in the long term because he isn't the future for Man United. That's just a fact. So I think when he does leave in 2 years or 18 months' time, um, United are back to where they were this summer, sort of. It's that's the problem. Is with Ronaldo, you sort of have to build a play around him, but he is a great player still, or a great finisher at least, a great goal scorer. Um, but Burnley will feel a bit disappointed that they didn't take their chances, especially with United's defence at the moment. They had Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw back in. Luke Shaw played quite well. Uh, Wan-Bissaka's just having a horror season though. I think Dallo and Telles are the way forward for Man United. Maybe not. Maybe Shaw and Telles is a bit of a like battle for that left back spot, but I think Dallo is a level above Wan-Bissaka right now. Um, yeah, but Burnley though, I think tonight isn't too much of a bad loss, but they've got 3 games in hand now, and they need to get like a cushion between them and Newcastle, so that they do stand a good chance of staying up. Um, but yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I've got to say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.